Good morning, boys and girls. How are you? Did you have a good night's sleep? I sure did have a good night's sleep, and I'm glad to be back with you this morning for some more Bible time. Now, let me just show you. These are the eggs that we have opened so far, and there's only 2 eggs left. Today, we're going to add one more egg because I want to leave the end of the story for its own day. It's such a special day, and we are going to learn so much more about that day because God gave us Jesus for a special reason. Now, let's remember what he did. The first day, the egg that we opened was the donkey. The donkey represented in Matthew 21:9 that Jesus rode into town on a donkey. That represented that Jesus was royalty. Even though not everyone thought that, it was true. He was royalty. Now, the second egg we opened, do you guys remember? It was the coins. The coins said in Matthew 26:14 through 15, that Judas, one of Jesus' disciples, betrayed him and got money to turn in Jesus. That was really sad, remember? Now, the next egg that we opened had a cup in it. Do you guys remember what the cup represented? Well, in Matthew 26 through 28, it said that God broke the bread and told the disciples to eat it in representing his body, and he took the cup. They told him to drink it to represent the blood that he will shed for us. Now, some of that sounds confusing, but God has a plan. Let's see what happened next. Ooh, Miss Leandra's favorite, those praying hands. The praying hands in Matthew 26:39 said that Jesus bowed down on his knees and said, God, your will is better than mine. Isn't that so true? God, what you have is better what I can ever think of. It's better than anything I can think of. God's will is better than ours, and we need to trust that, right? Oh, right. The next egg we opened had this whip in it. And in Mark 15:15, it said that the bad guys took that whip and it hit Jesus with it. Ouch! Ooh, that must have hurt him so badly, and he started bleeding. That's when the blood began. That's when Jesus' blood started for us. Wow! Now, the next time they did something that wasn't really nice, was it? They got that. Sorry, I got confused there. They got those nails that they put in his hands and in his feet. 1, 2, and 3. 3 nails. Ouch! Jesus was putting his arms out and his feet were together, and he was on the cross. They nailed him there. But that was not it. Once he was on the cross, they got out his crown. And in Matthew 26:29, they said they had twisted a crown of thorns and put it on his head. And then they made fun of him, saying, ha 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 ha, he thinks he's the king of the Jews. Hail him. Ha 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 ha. They were making fun of our Jesus. That was not nice at all. Now, the next thing they did wasn't nice either. They got the dice. Remember the egg with the dice? Well, in Matthew 27:35, it talks about how they rolled the dice to see who would get Jesus' clothes. They were gambling for Jesus' clothes, for his money, for his house. They were gambling for all of his things because they knew what they were going to do to him. Oh my, how sad it is that they already knew. But let me tell you something, God knew too. And God has a plan, and we are about to find that plan in the next 2 days. I'm so excited. The next egg that we opened was the purple egg, and it had the spear. Now in John 19:34, it talks about how they took that spear and they pierced him right into his side. Ouch! More blood must have came. Wow, Jesus was sure shedding a lot of blood for us. That must have been really hard for him. But you know what? He did it for you, and he did it for me, and that is so exciting. Next, we opened up the egg with the gauze that represented the linens that they wrapped him in. In Matthew 27:59, they talk about wrapping his body in those linens. They were clean linens, and they wrapped him because he was very wounded. And now we have a new egg. I'm so excited. We're getting so close. Now, yesterday we talked about a stone, kind of. Let's see. In this pink egg, open it up. Oh, what do I have in there? Oh, oh, I got it. It's this stone. Do you see it? Now, the stone was a lot bigger than this. I actually have another rock. It's kind of like, this is a rock, right? This is a small rock. You know when we find those really big rocks? It was kind of like that. The stone represented a very large rock that they rolled in front of his tomb. They rolled it and they put it in front of his tomb because they were scared. They didn't know. They thought maybe he's still alive and we just don't know. They were scared. They didn't know of God's greatness and they were scared. Oh my goodness. They did not need to be scared, but you know what? They couldn't find that out until the next day. And we will talk about that later, okay? We're going to talk about that. But let me tell you about this stone. In Matthew 27:66, Pilate said to them, "You have to go your way. Make it as secure as you know how." So they went and made the tomb secure by sealing it with the stone and setting a guard there. They didn't only have a stone, they put a guard in front of his tomb. Oh my goodness! Can you believe it? They were scared of Jesus. They knew that he was very powerful and that God is so powerful. Remember, our God is so big, so strong, and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. And we are going to find that out tomorrow, that there's nothing that God cannot do. I am so thankful to be here and share this special story with you. And we will open our last egg tomorrow, all right? All right, I'm so excited to share this with you. Let's go ahead and sing our songs that we've been singing. Do you have your light today? Get it out. Here we go. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All right, friends, and let's sing that other song. Get your hands out. Be careful, little hands, what I do. Oh, be careful, little hands, what I do. 'Cause the Father up above, he's looking down with love. Oh, Oh, be careful, little hands, what I do. Oh, be careful, little feet, where I go. Oh, be careful, little feet, where I go. 'Cause the Father up above is looking down with love. Oh, be careful, little feet, where you go. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what I say. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what I say. 'Cause the Father up above, he's looking down with love. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what I say. Oh, be careful, little ears, what I hear. Oh, be careful, little ears, what I hear. 'Cause the Father up above, he's looking down with love. Oh, be careful, little ears, what I hear. All right, good job, friends. Good singing along today. And I'm so excited to share that last egg with you tomorrow. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. But first, we are going to do our prayer time. Are you ready? Fold those hands up like this or like this, however you would like. I'm going to do this, like the picture. All right. Dear Lord, thank you for this day together with my friends. When my friends can be with Miss Leandra during Bible time. How exciting that you have allowed this to happen, Lord. Thank you for this day. Help my friends to have their listening ears on at home and do the best job they can with everything that you have given them. Amen. All right, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm so glad to share with you. Bye, friends.